Hi, my name is Manna Kadar with Manna Kadar Cosmetics, and today I'm going to show you the importance of primer. Primer goes on before all of your makeup, and it really holds your makeup and keeps the integrity of your makeup throughout the day. So let's start with one of my favorite products. It's called Camera Ready. This goes on before any of your other products goes on. Just take one pump, and you can apply this just with your fingers. So this is a really easy product to incorporate into your makeup regimen. So we're just going to show you the difference here on Paula's face. So you just apply all over the face, and what primer does is it fills in all of your fine lines, any wrinkles, any enlarged pores, and it gives your makeup a really smooth surface to apply all of your makeup on. It really makes your makeup hold on to this primer throughout the day. You can see on Paula, on this half of her face that we actually used the primer on, you can see the difference where it's almost like a Photoshop, really flawless finish. So the next step that we have is called prime time. What we're going to use prime time for is we're going to prime her eyes, her lips, and we're going to also use it for under eye as well. This is a really easy product to apply. You can just use your fingers and just dab. So for the eyes, what this does is it holds your eyeshadow color on the eyes all day long. As a tip here, I'm just taking it all the way up to her brow bone and also on the inner part of her eye here just to bring more highlighting. Paula, if you look up for me. So next, I'm going to use this as an under eye brightener. A lot of women use this in place of a concealer as well. So as you can see, it's already brightening up her eyes quite drastically. We're going to also put this right on Paula's lips here, and this will keep your lipstick on throughout the day without having to reapply. So now that we've primed her lips, we're going to finish off the rest of Paula's face here, and her face is primed to perfection for the rest of her makeup to be applied. And we are going to show you our concealer trios. Our concealer trios are available in light and warm. What's amazing with each concealer trio is that there are 3 colors to fit your color category. For Paula, she fits in the warm family, so we're going to work with this warm concealer trio. What's great about this kit is that it also comes with a brush as well. So these 3 colors have different functionalities. The lightest color can be used as a highlighter, and the other colors are used to blend to match your skin perfectly. So we've already primed Paula's face here, and our next step is to actually apply the concealer. So we're using this lightest color here underneath Paula's eyes. And take a look at Paula. All of the concealers have a very smooth consistency, so this will really be easy to apply. And since we've already applied the primer onto her face, this will ensure that none of the concealer gets caught in any of the fine lines underneath the eye. So the reason why we put concealer underneath the eye is to not only conceal dark circles, but also to brighten this area as well. I'm just using my fingers to just blend in a little bit here. And I also like to take the concealer into the inner corners of the eye, again, to brighten up the eye just a little bit more. Now I'm blending these next 2 colors on the side of Paula's face here. She has this lovely blemish that showed up overnight, but have no fear, concealer is here. So we're just blending these 2 colors together. And this concealer is very full coverage. So now you see the blemish. And after concealer, no more blemish. The blemish is gone. And as you can see, this is a quick and easy way to conceal any blemishes and really brighten up your face. So what I've done is I've covered up Paula's under eye circles. I've spot treated her blemish, and now we're going to use this darkest color in the collection to actually do just a little bit of contouring. So you just apply this right on the cheekbone here for some light contouring. So as you can see, this concealer trio has a lot of functionality to it. So today we've highlighted, we've contoured, and we've concealed. Remember that this is just a spot treatment. It's not for all over treatment, but as you can see, we can do quite a bit with just this trio here. We have already primed and prepped her face, and now we're going to add some colors to her eyes. So we have 2 great color palettes to choose from. The first one is called Soft Yet Sexy. So these are beautiful plums and purples. This is the new neutral, so this is great for any skin tone. And then we have Stars in Your Eyes here, which are more of a traditional brown undertone and gold undertones. So for Paula here, I'm going to go with this Soft Yet Sexy. All of the palettes have been created so that you can use any of the colors together, so you can't go wrong with any color combination here. So let's get started. So we're going to use the lightest color from this collection all over Paola's lid here. We've already prepped Paola's lid with Primetime Primer, and a trick is to take the lightest color and just apply it right into the inner corners of her eye. What this does is it brightens up her eye tremendously. Now we're going to use the second color here in the collection, and I'm just going to put this right on the lid, and a fun tip is you just follow right on your eyeball. So where your eyeball ends, that's where you're going to stop. And every woman is always trying to create the quintessential smoky eye. So here's a really quick and easy tip for you. You take the darkest color in the collection, and you're going to create a V here on the very end, and you're going to follow the eyeball right to the very middle here, and then just repeat that motion back and forth. And now we've created a smoky eye for Paola. This product here, Transfix, it turns any eyeshadow into an eyeliner. It's a glycerin-based product, and it has a very fine tip on the actual applicator itself. So you would dip this right into the color that you'd like to choose. In this case, I'm using the dark purple, and you just swipe it right on to your lid here to create a liner. So it's a really quick and easy way to create any color eyeliner you want. So all of a sudden, all of your eyeliners have double duty and multifunctionality. So I'm going to take this Transfix that we just dipped into the eyeshadow, and I'm holding Paola's eyelid taut, and I'm just going to apply the color directly on her line of her lashes here. As you can see with this brush, it makes it really easy to have a nice clean swipe through. So now that we have this beautiful liner on Paola here, what's great about this kit is that you can use the powders wet with Transfix, or we're going to use this also dry as an under eyeliner. So let me show you how to do that. I'm going to take the darkest color in the collection and use a flat head brush. Take a look at Paola. And I'm just going to follow her lash line. And there we have a finished smoky eye look on Paola. We've finished off Paola's eyes, and now we're going to move on to our lash primer and mascara. What's amazing about our lash primer here, it's not only a lash primer, but it's also a lash conditioner. Also, this formula is a cream-based formula and not a fiber-based formula. So people with the most sensitive eyes or contact wearers can also use this primer. So this is a very easy primer to use. You just put one coat under and over, and you can already see that Paola's lashes are plumping up right before your eyes here. This is white, but it actually dries clear. And the next step is we're gonna use mascara, and we're gonna do the same thing under and over. This is one of my favorite kits to use. The lash primer is also a conditioner, so you can use it at night as well to condition your lashes, and during the day as the primer. And we're using our Volume Up curling mascara here, so this gives you not only volume, but extreme curl as well. And we really amped up Paola's look here with her lash primer and mascara combo. We have this beautiful look we've created for Paola. We've primed and prepped her face, we've added concealer, we've smoked up her eyes, and we are ready to go with her finishing touch, which is her lip color. So we're introducing these colors here, and this line is called Lip Locked. This is a 3-in-1 product. It's a primer, a lip gloss, and a stain. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the applicator brush, and we're gonna use this as a liner. So we're just gonna trace all around Paola's lips here, which we've already primed on the top and on the bottom. This formula is really nice. It glides right over your lips. And what's also nice about this stain, unlike other stains, is that it has the staying power all day, but it has vitamin E and berry extracts to really ensure that your lips are hydrated as well. And we're just gonna fill in the rest of Paola's lips here. And because of the great moisture quality and the 3-in-1 functionality of the product, this lovely color will stay on Paola all day long.